Hello, my nerdy Nawg-Dawgs. This is your homework helper for page 69 in your Math and Focus workbook. And for tonight, you have to answer number 4 and number 5. So I'm just going to help you get set up here. So let's read the question first. And it reads, Kamala had 5,026 grams of flour in a canister. So here's my little jar and canister. Remember, I like to draw pictures. It's kind of how my head works. She bought a 4,157 gram bag of flour. She poured some flour from the bag into the canister. As a result, the mass, meaning the weight, of the flour in the canister is now twice the mass of the flour left in the bag. How much flour is in the bag now? So, if this makes any sense to you, it's a before and an after, okay? So keep that in mind. And when I'm talking before in my canister, we said that she had 5,026 grams, right, of flour inside this jar canister. And then she buys this bag of flour. Here's a little stitching on top that she tears off. And inside the bag, she had, a little bit less, 4,157 grams, okay? But then she pours some of this flour into the canister. So we don't know how much, but some of it, some of the flour gets poured into the canister. Some into canister. Now here's where the after comes in, and I did this on opposite sides. My mind, I tell you, it works in mysterious ways. But after she pours some of the flour from the bag into the canister, then the mass of flour in the canister is now twice the mass of what's in the bag. You guys should know how to model this, right? So here's my bag. Now there's 2 times as much in the canister as what is in the bag. Now, this is a problem where the flour doesn't leave her shop. Kamala doesn't give flour to Miss Nawg-Dave. Kamala doesn't give Ellie some of the flour. The same amount of flour that you start with ends at the same amount. So, how do you solve for how much total flour? You should know what that bracket means, because the total amount of flour is the same total amount here. It's just the portions are different. Now the canister has 2 times as much as the bag. You should know how to solve for that. I don't want to tell you anymore. We've done enough of those. You should recognize it. Okay, number 5, here's your helper. Mr. Shea saved $2,500 in April. His monthly salary is twice the amount that he saved in April. There's a lot to unpack in this one. In May, he saved a certain amount of money. Okay, so let's just start with that much. Here's how I would have you get started. We know that in April, he saved $2,500. We also know that his salary in April, it said, is twice the amount that he saved. So are you able to solve for that? Doesn't this model show me 2 times the amount that he saved? So you should be able to tell us how much money his salary was for April by solving for that. But there's more, of course, with these word problems. Then we need to solve for May. In May, he saved a certain amount of money. We don't know how much he saved in May. Okay, so that's the big question mark. We don't know. But here's what we do know. We know he spent $4,200 more than the amount he saved. Ah, so we don't know how much more, but we know that however much he saved, he then spent 4,200 more than this amount right here. Okay, and that's how much he saved. So how do we solve for that? So first we have to answer what his monthly salary is. And when we solve for April salary, we'll know that May salary, a salary is a regular amount that you get paid each month. So the April salary will be the same as the May salary is the same as the June salary is the same as, so each month he receives this salary. So again, we don't know what he saves in May, but we know he spends that much. And then we also know that he saved a certain amount of money, but he spent that much more than he saved. Aha. Okay, so see if that helps you to solve. Thanks, my little nerdy Nawg-Dawgs. Good luck.